In the endless tapestry of the 41st millennium, amidst the ceaseless wars and cosmic horrors, lies a race both ancient and enigmatic. These beings are a paradox of grace and devastation, masters of both arcane knowledge and martial prowess. A race whose history is as long and complex as the galaxy itself. The Eldar, or Eldari as they were once known, are an ancient and sophisticated race. They were among the first species to rise to prominence in the galaxy, their civilization reaching unparalleled heights of technological and psychic mastery long before humanity took its first steps into the void. At the height of their power, the Eldar were unparalleled, their empire spanning countless worlds, and their mastery over the warp unmatched. But with great power came great hubris. The Eldar fell into decadence, their society succumbing to excess and hedonism. This decline culminated in a cataclysmic event known as the Fall, when their unchecked indulgence gave birth to the chaos god Slanesh. In one apocalyptic moment, the core of their empire was consumed by the new god's insatiable hunger, their souls devoured, their worlds obliterated. The psychic scream of their demise echoed through the warp, leaving an indelible scar on the fabric of reality. The survivors of this cataclysm were scattered across the galaxy. They now exist as a fractured people, each faction struggling to preserve their way of life amidst the ruins of their once great civilization. The craft world Eldar, the most numerous of the surviving factions, dwell in colossal, continent-sized spacecraft known as craft worlds. These floating sanctuaries are marvels of arcane engineering, each a self-sustaining world, housing millions of Eldar and preserving the remnants of their ancient culture. Among the craft world Eldar, every individual walks the path, a rigidly structured way of life designed to protect them from the excesses that led to their downfall. Their technology is a blend of elegance and lethality. Wraithbone, a psychically responsive material, forms the backbone of their architecture and weaponry. This substance can be shaped and animated by the Eldar's psychic abilities, allowing them to create structures of breathtaking beauty and weapons of deadly precision. The Wraith Guard and Wraith Lords, towering constructs animated by the souls of fallen warriors, are among the most formidable of their creations, silent sentinels wielding devastating power on the battlefield. Yet, the craft world Eldar are but one shard of their fractured race. The Exodites chose a different path, fleeing to distant, untamed worlds to live in harmony with nature, eschewing the advanced technology of their kin. The Harlequins, the enigmatic followers of Segarak, the laughing god, are another splinter of the Eldar race. These masked warriors are both performers and deadly combatants, their every move a blend of artistry and lethality. They travel the webway, an ancient network of tunnels through the warp, appearing without warning to strike at their enemies or to enact elaborate performances that retell the myths and history of their people. Then there are the Drukhari, or Dark Eldar, who dwell in the twisted city of Komara within the webway. These Eldar have embraced cruelty and suffering, sustaining themselves on the pain and anguish of others to stave off the predations of Slanesh. Their raids are swift and brutal, leaving nothing but desolation and despair in their wake. They are the dark mirror of their craft world kin, their souls tainted by their insatiable appetites. The Eldar possess a deep and intricate understanding of the warp, a dimension of pure psychic energy that mirrors and influences the material universe. This mastery comes at a great cost, as every use of their psychic powers draws the attention of Slanesh, ever eager to claim their souls. The Eldar's place in the galaxy is a precarious one. They are a dying race, their numbers dwindling with each passing century. What do you think is the most intriguing aspect of the Eldar? Share your wisdom in the comments below and participate in the curation of this library.